A very good evening to Madam Normala Samsudin. I am Stephen Fernandez from Group 1 with METI number of FP19084 is here to present about our project which is Nike Adapt Automax. Once I say the word Nike, you guys most probably think of is a shoe brand. What gonna be special about it? Sorry ladies and gentlemen, this Nike Adapt Automax shoe will change the entire future of the footwear industry. Why it's so? Let me explain why. Okay, as for the introduction, the Nike Adapt Automax is a shoe that can electronically adjust and lace itself to the shape of the user's foot. And the Nike Adapt Automax ensure a reliable and personalized fit based on the user's preferences. And it is the future of the footwear. Okay, what are the main and unique parts inside the shoe? Firstly, the shoe itself. Just have a look on this shoe. It's really eye-catching. The structure, the design of shoe are really eye-catching. Which will easily stole the people art. Another thing is the shoe is mostly made out of an elastic material so that can easily flexible as possible. So as for the users, they are mostly using for walking, running, jogging. So the type of activity is getting different. So the usage of the shoe will be different. So it have to be flexible so it can adapt to the user's foot. So that's why it's made up of elastical material. And another thing is it provides a comfortable cushioning and anti-slip resistant. Okay, another main and unique part is the motor itself. Okay, the motor is embedded inside the shoe as the function as a component which is responsible to tie the lace of the shoe. Okay, once the user is put the foot inside the shoe, it will adjust itself by looking at the shape and the size of the foot, and it will adjust itself by lacing it. So the motor plays a big role inside the shoe. Okay, the next unique parts and main parts will be explained by my another teammate, which is Mr. Afan. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Afnan Hafidz, Taslim, and I am going to present my part of Nike's Adapt Automax. So I will be covering the third part and the fourth part of the shoe. So the third part of Nike's Adapt Automax is going to be on sensors, and the fourth part is going to be on LED lights. So sensors, there are actually three sensors in total implemented inside the shoe. So the first sensor is going to be temperature sensor. The second sensor is the pressure sensor, and the last one is capacitive touch sensor. As for the temperature sensor, let's say if the environment changes, right? If it's getting hotter. So these sensors, it will tell the motor, it will send signals, instructions to the motor to loosen up the laces so that it will make the user comfortable instead of, well, staying intact and making tighten because the temperature rises, right? Who wants to wear a hot shoe? So same goes to pressure sensors. So if the pressure sensors detect that the pressure of the shoe is too high, it will also send signals, instructions to the motor to loosen up a bit. Same thing with the temperature previously, but different environment. And as for capacitive touch sensors, there are actually capacitive touch sensors on the side of the shoe. So if users touch these sensors, it will give certain orders or instructions to the shoe, maybe to change presets, maybe to manually loosen up the laces or tighten up the laces. For the fourth part of the shoe is, as I said earlier, is going to be on LEDs. So LEDs on this kind of shoe, it acts as an indicator. So the LED will tell the user if the shoe is in use or maybe the shoe is idle. It can also tell how much battery is the shoe is having at the moment. So it will tell if the shoe is low on battery or if it's full on battery. It will show these indication to the user by using the lights, the LED lights. So in conclusion, both of these components are really important for the shoe. The first component, sensors, it will send instructions to the motor, and for the second is LEDs. It will give information to the user, and that is all for me. I will pass my presentation to Haziq.
Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Muhammad Haziq Naim bin Amin, student ID FB19082. So I will continue the presentation from here. So I will talk about the Bluetooth module and the battery of Nike Adapt Automax. So the battery of Nike Adapt Automax comes with 505 mAh battery, which is placed at the back of the shoe. After full charge, the battery can last up to 20 days maximum and a minimum of 14 days. The shoe also is implemented with the Bluetooth module, means that we can connect the shoe with our smartphone from the provided app. So from the app, we can monitor the battery level of the shoe, we can create presets, we can change the color of the LED lights, and we also can manually adjust the tightness of the shoe from the app. Next, I will explain about how to use the Nike Adapt Automax for first-time users and frequent users. First, make sure it is fully charged. It takes about 4 hours to fully charge the Nike Adapt Automax. Next, connect the shoe with your smartphone through the provided app, and then wear the shoe, and then adjust the tightness of the shoe from the app and save it as a preset. For frequent users, first make sure it is fully charged, wear the shoe, and then press the start button twice, and then the laces will tighten itself based on the presets that you have set before. So as a conclusion, there are pros and cons of Nike Adapt Automax. Some of the pros are it is comfortable, it is light, it is time efficient, means that you don't have to tie your laces. It will never untie itself, so it prevents you from tripping. And one more thing, that it looks futuristic, which is very cool. And the downside of Nike Adapt Automax is the motor is quite loud. So when the shoe is self-lacing, you can hear the sound of the motor, which is quite loud, and it is far more expensive than a regular shoe, and the app provided for the shoe is not stable. So who should buy the Nike Adapt Automax? If you are a person that are lazy to lace your shoe and you want to look more futuristic and you don't really care about the price tag, so you should get one of these. That's all from us. Thank you. Assalamualaikum and have a good day.